Okay, this is actually really exciting. For the first time, I've been flown out to shoot somewhere, and I just got to the hotel room. We're in Montreal for all of 48 hours, pretty much. I fly back in like 2 days, but I just got settled here in this hotel room. It is something. Let me get by the window so I have better light on my face. But this hotel room, just take a look at this. Oh, now we're talking. I have a full 12-hour day tomorrow shooting a whole bunch of stuff, some product, some advertising, some headshot style stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. Because I'm only here for so short, most of all of my luggage, everything is just photo gear. Light stands, lights, the whole bit. I had to bring basically a full studio setup with me. So brought that on the plane. You know, you get a little looks when they're like, what are these giant poles you have in a bag that you're trying to check? I'm like, okay, they're light stands. And they're like, oh, okay, that's fine, carry on. And I don't know how much of the actual shoot, behind the scenes, anything like that I can show you, but this is super exciting. This is the first time really doing anything like this. I'm also going to be posting another video of all the gear that I'm bringing for this. So that's probably going to come out after this, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when that one comes out. I'm also doing a series because of just how aesthetic this hotel room is. I'm doing a series of the taking aesthetic photos that I do, that I make shorts, that I make TikToks out of, reels, stuff like that. So you want to stick around so you check those out as well, because this space is just perfect for it. Come on. At first, I couldn't find where all the lights were. There's a fancy light switch here where they're all dimmable. And you can see that's max brightness, but it's really nice, warm lighting. And there's recessed lighting on everything. The bathroom is just insane. The mirror is great. There's the toilet closet thing. This is great. This is one of the perks of doing this for a career. And quite honestly, this is something that I dreamed of. This is something where I see other photographers doing it and I'm like, wow, that must be nice. That must be incredible. And you don't know if you'll ever get there, but you kind of hope, and you try to put in the work, and maybe one day that work will pay off. And I'm happy to say that today's that day. And let this be maybe inspiration for you if you're wanting to do this, if you're seeing this thinking, wow, I would love to do that. If I can do it, then I'm sure you can do it. This is a little bit surreal for me, but in a really good way. So we're gonna go get some lunch, have some coffees. The one thing that I have to do is, we're setting up a studio in here, right? And I wasn't gonna bring a giant roll of paper with me. So I have a cloth backdrop. I'm just gonna set it up, lay it out so it's not wrinkly tomorrow, because there's nothing worse than a wrinkly backdrop on set. It's just not a good look, you don't want it. It is pretty wrinkly just from being folded on the plane. So I think I'm gonna have to iron that out, make it just nice and smooth, so that way when you're against it, taking a headshot, stuff like that, any kind of portrait, it'll just be a lot more seamless and just look a lot better. Also, it takes a lot less time retouching these when you just have the background there's no wrinkles to it, and that will save you hours in the edit. Sometimes being a photographer is glamorous, and sometimes it's ironing a backdrop in your hotel room after you've already ironed it at home to get the worst out, and that's the life. I've been up since 6:30 and it's currently 11:38. Wow, a lot of photos, a lot of work. Sent everything off to a remote retoucher that we have on standby, which was a big help because the turnaround on this is extremely fast. Tomorrow morning I'll probably double check all the retouched photos, send them off, and that'll be that, and then I'll be on my way back to Toronto. What a crazy time. I'm exhausted. It's been a crazy day. The team and I went out for a bit after, and I am incredibly grateful for all of it. I, however, feel the need, because this couch is pretty cool, I feel the need to take a couple self-portraits, and then I'm going to go the heck to bed. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to take them tomorrow morning. I'm just going to be getting my stuff together. So that's not going to be happening. But it can happen now. This has been truly a remarkable experience. And I'm glad that I was able to take you along with me. It almost goes by so fast you don't have the time to take it all in, but I've been trying to stay present during all of it. Some really cool photos, some really cool people. I look forward to doing more of it. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to join along this journey with me. And as always, remember to work hard and rest off. Not sure how I feel about this woman looking through a keyhole while you're on the toilet, but here we are, I suppose.